Well, hello and welcome to Satisfactory tonight. Good to see everybody. We've got, yes, YouTube. We got people on YouTube. We got people on Rumble tonight. We got people already on Twitch. Yes, we got chill vibes. Thank you, everyone, for stopping by. Make sure you leave a like. And we are playing Satisfactory. We're picking up right from where we left off. Do you remember what we did last time? We built the space elevator. That was so cool. We got a few other things going, and we are ready. Hey, Putinbot Gaming over on Rumble, and on Rumble. Good to see you. TT4 and Roma over on YouTube. Thanks for stopping by. Let's have a good night tonight. Now, it's going to be a relatively... Hopefully we're not going to have an issue here. It looks frozen. Hold on a minute. Hang tight. Okay. I was afraid of this. Give me just a minute. Hold on. There we are. Was using the wrong capture method. It happens from time to time. But we're good to go now. Okay. There. There, we're good. All right, let's take a look around. Now, in an attempt to make this run a little bit better, my PC graphics are turned down to medium. And then I also changed our stream output to go from 60 FPS to 30. We'll see if it helps. We are playing Satisfactory tonight. This is a factory building game in the same way of, let's think of if you've seen Factorio or even the Minecraft Create mod, except this one is first person, done by Coffee Stain Studios. And so this is it. Let's do a quick tour for anyone who's brand new. Space elevator. We built this. We've completed the first phase of what's called Project Assembly. And so we sent some items up the space elevator. It was pretty darn epic, actually. We are currently working our way through... Ooh, yes! Milestone. Tier 3, Milestone 2 of getting vehicular transport. Then we can get a vehicle and we can run over the bad guys, and I'm excited for that. Run over the monsters. But for us to be able to do things such as completing phase 2 with some of these other items, we have to be able to get some of these steel production and a few other things. But we're just working our way through the thing. So let's play some Satisfactory, folks. Let's see. For this milestone, I gotta remember, I'm not playing Minecraft, so I have to press tab for inventory. Yeah, let's hand create these real quick while we're just sitting here having a chit chat. Welcome back for a Friday night. Good to see everybody here again. Got my coffee. But I am going to want to let you know that I do have to get up early in the morning. So tonight, unfortunately, we're not going to do a full 5-hour stream or even a 3-hour stream. We're going to have to cap this off at 2 hours. So really about 1:30 a.m. Eastern time. It literally looks fun. It is fun. If you like games... if you like to get done with work, to go home and play games where you work, this is right up your alley. But you definitely take a look at it. I've had this game since we were way out on early access, like way back when it first came out on early access. And you know what? Let's stop with this thing. We've got machines that can do this for us, right? Except I think they're all being fed, so... Let's just kind of take a look around. We have an assembler here making our rotors. We've got factory up there, factory down here. Do you remember what we were doing? Is anyone here that was here, TT4 on YouTube, you remember what we were doing. We were getting ready to go down here. Remember, we were getting our butts kicked by that that alpha fluffy tail thing, right? The fluffy hog. Remember that? I do. Because I kept getting killed. I remember it very well. This hatcher came back. Not the chainsaw. Getting murdered. Oh no, don't tell me that the big fluffy tails might be back too. Okay, I was told if we crouch, we can sneak up on the hatcher. So we're going to crouch. We're going to walk up here. Yes. And you know what I just heard? Oh no. No, I don't want to fight you again. Not this guy again. Oh, and the spitters too. Okay. This dude literally killed me like 6 times. We should play EverQuest. Yeah. I had killed these guys before. I don't want to have to do it again. I had a massive problem with this guy before. But I need to get down there. Let me see. There is water over here. Yeah, they respawn. So there's a time that they respawn. And I think part of the respawn is when, from what we were hearing from the other guy on Twitch last time, they respawn if there's like a radius to the factory that they can respawn to. And we don't have anything down there. But I'm trying to remember how we got the guy last time, the big dude. We drew off the splitters. Oh boy, we're getting stuck in the machines. We drew off the splitters, or the spitters. No projectile weapons in this? Yes. So there are projectile weapons, but we are not that far in the game yet. We're not that far. Or else, we could shoot him with a rifle. Or with a rebar gun. Do we have... No, we don't have... We don't have the rebar gun yet. Now, the way I killed these guys before... But you know what I'm seeing? The debris came back, too. Okay, what we did before... was first we went... Oh, this one needs 120 megawatts before we can unlock it. See, we drew a spitter off this way. And that's fine. I can take him. Come on. All right, he's going to come running at me. So he's dead. We got him. See, it's funny, though, but the nuts didn't grow back. 9mm pistol. Yeah, I wish... Okay, oh, he's come over to look for his friend. Hey, you. Hey, you. See me kneecap him. Now, the one guy we have to worry about. We've got to worry about the big fluffy tail guy. The big man. Can we jump up the mountain here? Okay. We need to see if we can cheese this guy. Oh, okay. Let's do this. Okay, he's stuck. Oh, he's not stuck. He's not stuck. Oh, my goodness. Okay. Woo. Someone clip that. I thought he was stuck. Because last time we got lucky and he got stuck on the geometry. Did this plant just grow back? Last time we got lucky and he got stuck on the geometry and we were able to beat him up. But I need the water. I need to get down here to the water so we can set up coal. Because our coal plants require water. So what we want to do, okay, so he cannot get up to here. We've learned this. Okay, he can't get up here. Or else he would be. But what we can do, let's open our build menu. If we do these foundations, okay, so these are just like big, I don't have any concrete. Grr, okay. That's our problem. I need to get some concrete, and I need to get some metal. What I want to, we might as well just go hit him a couple times. If we can. So yeah, so last time he got stuck right here. He got stuck right there and we just did this. Come on. We can get him. He's close to my... ha ha. There we go. That's how you do it. You cheese the environment until they can't get you anymore. All right. See, because we collected the barrel nuts off of here. So if it's true that they don't respawn within a certain, Oof is right. If they don't respawn within a certain area of a factory, the idea is then to get our factory set up down here so they can't come back. There's another hatcher over there. Let's crouch on, go on the hatcher, crouched. Watch out for others. Spitters. Oh, there's a power slug. Sweet. We'll take the slug. Yes, TT4 on YouTube. We did. Oh, there's another one. It's down there. Strike one, strike two, you're out. What happened? I fell. Oh my gosh. I am so bad at this game, right? I can't even defeat the environment. Let's go again. Let's go again. Yeah, if anyone ever heard what the definition of insanity is, right? It's attempting the same thing over and over and over, expecting different results. Wait, did I get my stuff back? There's a death crate over here, too. Oh. Okay. And then we have a death crate down here, which we knew about. I think that my death was because I fell. Where's the... There. There's still stuff in there. The slug. So we've got to go return some of the stuff. And then we can take some of the stuff upstairs. And then we can come down here and start expanding our mechanical empire. Then we don't have to worry about those stupid bio burners anymore. I'd be happy for that. TT4 says the definition of insanity is attempting to get a super rare item and not getting it because you're unlucky, and that was you roasting yourself. Oh. Alrighty. Let's take and put some of this stuff away. Like the power slug. We've got the power slug. Hey, Evan Tunes, welcome to the stream. Good to see you again. Oh, the power slug's not in here. All that can go in there. That can go in there. We're not making motors yet, but we'll hold on to those. Modular frames. Industrial iron beams. Copper rolls. That's good. That's all good. Sulfur. Concrete. Cadmium. Let's take a look at the MAM here. We don't have any hard drives. We don't have. What do I got to do here? I have to make 5 alien proteins. Oh. Can I do that? Probably right here. Alien protein. Hog protein. 5. Sure. Sweet. Okay, now we can research the next step. Three seconds for research. Let's see what Ada says. Very good. So we can make protein inhalers, which recover our health. This is still locked. We can make... Ooh, we can increase our inventory, our personal inventory, which then leads us to an expanded tool belt item. Very nice. What's this one here? Scannable object. Oh, so we can scan for enemies instead of just having them sneak up on us. That's a good deal. Because we've got things over here we've not made either, like the object scanner. So what does this need? 50 screws. Why don't we have one of these? What? Ada is pretty quiet. Oh, is the rest of the game quiet? Let's see if we can check our options. Dialogue volume is up. Okay, so if we turn the master volume up, and I want to turn... Okay, we have a weird conversation going over on YouTube. Oh, here we go. Factory volume. Let's bring that down. Okay. Ambient volume. All the environmental sounds. Let's leave those up. Consumables are fine. Creatures are fine. Equipment is fine. We're just going to turn the factory volume down just a bit. But that way you can still hear Ada when she talks, because that's part of the game, all right? And we're going to leave the music on, too, because it's... I like the music, but let's take about halfway. There we go. All right. Let's get one of those item scanners. What did we need? We needed 50 screws. Yeah, we've got screws. I don't think screws are going into storage, though. That's fine. Honestly, I really should get those things made into... here's screws. We need 50 of them, right? Oh, I know what I can do. Just go right here and go yoink. There we go. Now I've got enough screws. Now, if we wanted to speed this up, because see, we're only a 62% satisfaction on this one. If we wanted to speed that up, we could mark to the belts, and that would really help. But let's get our object scanner, and then I'll show you what that does. That's pretty neat. And then, of course, we got to get back to our coal making situation. Object scanner. Make it. No, not two. Just the one. We do have a third hand slot. So check this out. How do we... Pale berries. Mushrooms. Ooh, there's a barrel nut somewhere. Let's go find the nuts. Okay, it's this way for sure. It's got to be down there. Let's go on down. We'll see what's up. Oven tunes is in the floor. TT4 is in the walls. That's a very odd situation. I'm going to wear out my boots and my pants sliding down the hill. It's this way. Oh, it's right there. Watch for another spitter. Normally they come in groups of 2. Gotcha. We found it. There's more this way. Mercer spheres. Oh yeah, we should go collect another Mercer sphere. Pale berries are this way. Oh, there's the pale berries. All right. And there's a power slug up there. There's, look at, there's hatchers. No mushrooms. That's okay. All those things squirt water. Interesting. All right, well let's do this. Let's get actually moving along with our goal for the night, which is we want to get. What is this? Oh, some iron. I mean, our goal for the night is to get goodness sakes. We want to get our coal power running, right? That's the goal. The goal is coal. So we need water. So coal is let's see what we can set up here. Power production, coal generators. So these output 75 megawatts apiece. Our biomasses do 30 apiece. So if we wanted to replace our situation with what we currently have, I think we're gonna, if we had 2, that's 150 megawatts. And I think we're around in that area right now off of biomass. I have moved my microphone down so it's not in my face, so you can see me better. But now I can't drink my coffee. All right. If you can still see me enough and hear me well enough, then we're good right here. Let's see if we want to make. Let's check this out. Let's make 3. That's 150 megawatts right there. We could do 4. Let's check and see what our current capacity is, because like we were talking about the other day, when the oh, you can't hear the game at all, can you? No, hang on a minute. Hang on just a hot second here. You can't hear the game at all. And I apologize. There. You should be able to hear the game now. I am so sorry for that. So now you can hear. You can hear me running. You can hear me jumping. You can hear me doing whatever that is. All right, anyway. So how many of these do we have? We have a lot. Look on our power pole. It'll tell us how we're doing here. Max consumption, if everything ran, is 189. Our production is currently this much. This is the amount, how much we're being consuming on this grid, how much we're producing, because it is a smart production. And then this is our capacity at 180 megawatts. So our max consumption actually outweighs our production by 9 megawatts. So if we make 3 of these coal power plants, that's not going to be enough. Because these output 75, and 3 of them is 100, 2 is 150, 3 is, I guess it's 2 something. Okay. One thing we're also going to need for those is a water extractor. Make sure we add one of those to our list. And then we're going to need some pipes and probably some pumps. Things are getting a little tricky now. Pipeline, junction, and a pump, and a pipeline support. So we're going to need at least 1 pump. Nope. What's the nope? Putinbot Gaming says nope. What's nope? Let's make at least 5 pipes. And we'll see what we're looking at here. So let's just jump in here, and we will... We can get our copper sheets super quick. What is Putinbot saying no about over on Rumble? What's nope? Alright, we can pick up rotors and reinforced plates off the list here. There's no spider behind me. There's no spider behind me right now. Is there? No. Okay, we've got reinforced iron plates in here. And rotors are going into... Were we making rotors? We were. Don't you dare, TT4 on YouTube. Don't you dare tell me about spiders. Anyone who's interested about what the spiders are, go take a look at that clip that was clipped, and let me know if you think these spiders are something to joke about. The stingers, as they call them. Okay, so now that we're down here, we need to set up some grid so we can build these things nice and neat. Let's just run up here. Where do we want to put our... Oh, this place, this little area looks pretty good. So if we do, let's bring up our build queue, foundations, the 1 meters. What mode, what build mode are we in? Zoop. All of my concrete and sheets. And I'm out of concrete. That's fine. So if we were to check this out, let's put our first coal gen down. This thing is huge. Coal and water go on one side. And then power comes out the other. Lord in chat, time for some hard-hitting questions. Muffins or cupcakes, and what kind? Roma over on the YouTubes is asking the hard-hitting questions of the day. We'll get to them in just a hot second. Let's put you just right here on the end. Oh.
Interesting. Most pioneers already had coal power set up by this point because they understood their responsibility to humanity. Adjusting pioneer attitude metrics. Reminder: coal-powered generators require coal.
Thank you, Ada. In case you didn't realize. This guy's harmless. And this little guy over there is harmless too. Thank you, Ada. I do appreciate the nod that we are slow. Look at these things. Aren't these cool looking? And then our water extractor. We're going to have one water extractor. So Roma over on YouTube is asking hard-hitting questions. Muffins or cupcakes? Let's do muffins, and we're going to say blueberry, but especially the top portion. Especially the top portion. What is this? A fluid buffer. Oh, so we can build a tank to help hold some water in case of an emergency, I suppose. Logistics, power, production, water extractor. Here we are. Resources not deep enough. All right, so what I want to do is I want to line it up with the first one here. Why are we having invalid placement? Is it because of that?
That may indeed be water. Try submerging your arm. If it does not dissolve, that will narrow down the range of possibilities. Or you could just pipe it to a coal-powered generator and see what happens.
So it's telling me, if I don't know if it's water, submerge my arm in it. And if it doesn't dissolve, Ada's kind of a... you know what'd be fun? To have Ada... like I said this the other day, to have Ada and oh my goodness, I can't even think. It would be fun to have Ada. Okay.
Fix-it pipelines can contain any fluid, including the water necessary for coal-powered generators. Note: water does not flow upwards by itself. While water extractors provide some lift, to truly defy gravity, consider the use of pipeline pumps.
Thank you, Ada. Ada and GLaDOS need to get together. That would be an interesting conversation. But Roma on YouTube said, you expected me to go with blueberry. Wow, how about that? Are you psychic? One pump. Okay, so let's take a look at these things. What do they require in consumption? The current amount in building is 0 out of 50 cubic meters. And it requires 45 cubic meters per minute. Okay. What does this thing output? It outputs 120 per minute. And this one inputs 45 per minute. So 2 of them is 90. 3 of them is what? 135? 125. That puts us just barely under. Of course it does, right? I know there's something we can hit here to get. What's the button I'm looking for? There's a button that you can hit that brings up. Oh, photo mode. That's cool. That's new. Map. Here it is. 120 divided by 45, 2.667. So we can run just under 3 with 1 pump. So we're gonna run just 3 and see how it does. But first, we got to figure out how to get around these coal inputs because we're gonna have coal coming out of these things. If we do, let's see. Let's undo that. And let's do a junction pipeline. Oh, we don't have enough copper sheets. Okay, that'll lock that in there. Okay. Yes, Ada's roasting me for being slow, but I have a feeling that even if I had been faster, I would have been roasted for being slow. I have a strong feeling that's just the way that Ada works. Who's the true bad guy in this game? Is it the aliens or is it Ada? Is it the aliens or is it Ada? Because Ada's mean to me for no reason. And I'm trying to work quick tonight. One thing, you know, if we had our vehicle, it comes with a workbench. Should we build a vehicle real quick, y'all? No. Oh, come on. For reals? For reals? Oh. And I don't have the jump, the blade runners as they're called, to make us jump better. So I've got to go down carefully, not to die. That's nice looking, isn't it? Isn't that beautiful? Wait till those things are chugging away, filling up the ground, filling up with toxic smoke. Oh, what am I doing? Don't fall off again. No, what in the world? I swear I've played this game before. You saw me do it. Why am I falling off this stupid ramp again and again? Because I gotta go all the way back. That does not make me happy. That's actually very upsetting. Imagine if Ada roasted me for falling off. Yeah. Imagine. Imagine if Ada were to roast me for falling off. Okay. And I was right at the top, too. Maybe I should make another ramp going in a different direction as well. You know, like where I keep falling off. We're going to grab a whole bunch of concrete. We're going to grab a whole bunch of plates because I think we're kind of out of that, most of that stuff. Yeah, see a little bit of concrete. I need to put some of these things away. Honestly, I should spend some time crafting up this stuff. Look, we're not going to fall off this time. Look. I did it. Let's get our concrete. Grab a whole big stack of concrete. What do we got here? Plates. A whole bunch of plates. Let's check on our power situation while we're over here. They're all full. How's our storage container looking? Wonderful. I think this is the leaves, right? Yeah, biomass leaves. We have some. What else are we looking at here? Oh, we got some coal too. Sweet. We're going to put the barrel nuts and the alien protein away. Okay. We need copper sheets. Let's make a whole bunch of these for a hot second. I should probably, you know, automate some copper sheets perhaps. What do they take? They just take ingots? We could do another manufacturer. Ah, okay. A joke over on Twitch says he'd love to join our stream next time with our friends. Wonderful. You mean like some Statisfactory, like play along with? That's always something. We may not actually need that pump, to be honest with you. YouTube says swiggity swaggity. Let's try again. Well, a joke, if you'd like, just go ahead and make sure you follow us over there on Twitch. And that'd be awesome. There it is. Thank you for the follow over on Twitch. Appreciate the follow. You know what? One thing that we've not even done yet. You know, we're building this infrastructure up here. One thing we've not actually done. One thing I've not done yet. Oh, it's that guy. Oh my gosh. They've got me so on edge. Okay. Remember, we can middle click that. There we go. Now, let's get that pipe in here. All right. Look at that. Big orange pipe. Okie doke. Now we need to find coal. You know what we're actually going to need? We're going to need, I hope there's enough room. Let's do conveyor lifts. Oh, they're clipping. And that's okay. And I didn't hook these up over here either, did I? What? What? No. Bruh. What is this? Noodle, horizontal, auto 2D. Because it's not... Oh, because of that little bit of lift. But it was lined up, I thought. I can't see anything to save my life. You get out of my way. And then we can put our lift back in. Oh, we can sneak around here. Okay, great. Good pipe. I cannot see. Okay, okay. Now, nothing's flowing. Okay, great. My goodness. We need to find out where the coal is coming from. How about that? Coal. How far away is the coal? And also, do we have what we need to make a miner? We do not have a portable miner. Coal is 400 meters that way. Oh my gosh. Looks like we're going to be going on a bit of an expedition. So we're going to need copper cabling because we're going to have to run power. We're going to need concrete. We're going to need plates. We're going to need this pipeline. Okay, yes, this is going to be great. There's a death crate over here, is there? Oh, yeah, it had a blue slug in it. I remember now. Let's go get what we need, and then we're going to go on an adventure. Let's not fall off the ramp 70 times, alright? Or, let's do this. Before we go on our big adventure, let's get this vehicular transport milestone finished. Because then we can build a car. We can build the tractor, and then we can drive over there. And we cannot be attacked. Remember, we're safe. We have immunity when we are in a vehicle. So let's do that, and then we'll go on our adventure. So let's put the slug in there, and let's do our submissions. What do we got? Okay, we need a lot of more stuff. A lot of more? What's in here? So not those plates. We need the rotors, which are over here. That should do that. Cabling. Let's go to our copper area. We're going to need to start getting some copper sheets going. Let's grab the cables. And plates. These are rods. These are our plates. Did I grab the rotors? So all we're missing now are the modular frames. Can I make those? I can. I can make 6. We need 25. So let's see what we need here for modular frames. Oh, everything that we can have. 6, 7, 1. Oh, that's 20 modular frames. How many do we need? 25? Yeah. That is what we need. So really we just need a bunch of rods. And we have rods. I don't know why I jumped in here, but okay. Look at this. And then we're going to make a portable... If we can go collect a portable miner, well, we'll just make a new one. It's okay. Let's handcraft modular frames. It's going to be a process. What is a 15? What is a 15? It's a 15 step. All right. We're going to get a vehicle, and we're going to drive this vehicle across the planet to find our coal nodes. What'd I hit? Oh. I forgot I have a little volume controller on my keyboard over here, and I bumped it and muted. I don't even know what the button does on it. How many we got? We have 26. Here we go. Vehicular transport.
Milestone reached. Tractors permit pioneers to move around the world in a manner similar to using legs, except with wheels and the rampant consumption of natural resources.
Yeah.
They can also be automated to self-drive and deliver resources between truck stations, which in turn facilitate automation of loading, unloading, and refueling.
Nothing quite like a McDonald's Dr. Pepper. There's my endorsement for the stream. It's not really an endorsement. So, like Ada tells us, the tractor is just like running around, but not. Let's add. Oh yes. Let's add one to our build, to our two builds. And what we're missing. Oh, we need that portable miner as well. Let's make a portable miner. Alright, then we need a few more modular frames. One more run of modular frames. Look at this. And then the reinforced iron plates are already in stock. Look at that. Boom. Okay. You all ready for this? Let's grab the coal. I already have plenty of coal. All right, we've got raw iron. We've got copper sheets. These leaves don't need to be... We don't need to have the leaves on us. The leaves should go over here. Did everything shut off? What happened? No, it's running. It's just... Okay, all of this is just on standby because it's not being used. Okay. Let's build a tractor. Let's go downstairs. And then we'll build a tractor. How many plates do we have on us, by the way? Hold on just a moment. I'm getting a text message. Okay. Tractor also used to be known as the sugar cube.
Tractors can use any type of fuel and have a self-driving feature, much like Pioneers, only more reliable. While driving, you can record a path to automate vehicle resource transportation. Unlike early self-driving vehicles, tractors will not spy on you. Your employee data is already fully subject to other means of surveillance.
Wasn't that nice? They're like pioneers, but more reliable. E to drive the tractor. Could have sworn it had a workbench built into it. Ah, look at this. Got a full crafting bench. Plus vehicles. Look, crafting. Look at this. That's the good stuff. And we have vehicle storage so we can store stuff in there. Yeah. Can we do more fuel? No, we can put it in their storage though. Check it out. Here we go. There are no paths to load. We got headlights. How do we get off of this thing? Change camera. Recording menu. How do I? Ooh, we got a horn. Well, I need to ping out where. This is the way to go, isn't it? Okay. How do I get out of it? Don't hit the plant. Not escape. Controls. Let's find out. Keybinds. Equipment, building, movement, menus, photo mode, vehicles. I don't see where it says to get out of the vehicle. Accelerate, brake. Oh. What do you know? It's the same button to get in. Alright, we need to scan for coal. I feel dumb sometimes. $470 straight ahead. Okay, so we need to get around the lake. Thanks, guys. Oh, wow. So all the coal's over here. So let's do this. Normal, normal, normal. Can we put a marker on that? New marker. There. Great. We're gonna marker view distance on the compass. Let's set it to medium. And we're just gonna call it coal. And we're going to highlight this one and apply it there. Now we can see it. That's fantastic. Fantastic. Now, if we're going to have to go down and around, up and around and over. It's okay. We'll just continue up the hill. Yes. That's what I'm talking about. You piece of junk. You used to not be able to do that. Is he guarding something? Oh. That is the way. Where'd you come from? I hear a power slug, I think. Okay, where are we headed now? We are facing the wrong way. Oh, there's a bigger one. Hit and run. Where'd he go? There's a whole bunch. Whoa, back up, Sugar Cube. That looks inappropriate. I ran him over, yeah. Well, I mean, that's an alpha. I'm not going to mess with him. Ah, no, 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 don't fall down, don't fall down. Don't hit the... Ooh. Don't want to hit the pale berries. Did the big boy see me? Where was that other carcass? Here it is. There we are. Yeah, I'm running over, disrespecting them. No, no, no. They disrespect me. I was told by Ada to conquer, you know, Ada gave me the instructions. I'm just doing my job. Well, that's unfortunate for him. Okay. Let's head down towards the coal now. Let's see where we can get to. Got another power slug. Let's take a look. Alright, so I think we have to come down around this way right here. And then there's a bunch of coal nodes right here. It'd be nice if we could find a way to get them across the water. Because I believe we're set up right in here for our power. Because my ramp, I think, comes down this way, like this. And we're set up right here. I don't want to kill the... Oh, there's a ton of coal down here. Look at it. There's one. I think vehicular pig slaughter is our new name of the game. There's two. The third one's sitting literally in the... There's one. There's two. There's three. All right, we are down in the coal. Check this out. What do we got here? Just a rock. We have all of our coal nodes. There. Oh, look at that beautiful space elevator. It's kind of a nice little area down here. This is the one I had actually pinged right around the corner. Let's drive over to that one. Wonder what we're how our... Oh wow, we've used a lot of our coal to get here. Wow. We did do a lot of running of things over. Wait, can I run over the hatchers? Maybe. I'm just gotta be careful here. We don't want to run over the pale berries. We don't want to run over the barrel nuts. I don't see any bad guys just yet. There's one over there. I know how we can get us over there. Gas up there. There's a hatcher and a little guy over here. We can take care of the slug later on. But what we can do, what we should have done, is just built a foundation bridge. We should have built a bridge of foundations instead of driving around. That's okay. It's all for the adventure, right? So let's find out where we want to do our foundational bridge. Where do we want to bring our coal over at? Okay, I think we're getting into a safe place to park. I don't see any bad guys. this coal? No. If we come up here... we can do a bridge here. Let's, I hear... Look at this. We're making a bridge. How about that? We don't have to... I should have just done this to begin with. Now we can split the coal off here. But what we can do then is... literally we just have a way to drive across now. And that makes things mucho easier. And away we go. Look at that. A half-hour drive has now become a 10-minute walk. Plus, we need to recover our truck. Or rather, it's not a truck, the tractor. So look, we got a couple of guys down here. What are they covering? Like a sandstone deposit. Oh, he thinks he can get me. See him? Oh, they both think they can get me. Can they get me? Is their pathfinding good enough for that? Should I not be worried? Oh yeah, somehow they teleported up to the top. Run to the truck. Tractor. These boys think that they're tough, huh? These boys think they're all that? And that, my friend, is how you take out the fluffy tail hogs. So they're just over here basically sitting on this limestone. And this... what is that deposit up on top? Let's get over there real quick, and then we're going to get our coal in order. Yeah, we were over here once. Is there a way to drive up there, or do we have to walk? Oh no, I think I ran over one of the food plants. Just a little bit of copper. We're gonna sneak up there. Oh, there's a hatcher. And nice. Just copper. Okay. All of that just for copper. But we're here for the coal. So we have a good view. We're going to run a belt that far. We got 2 nodes over there, 1 node over here. They are not super nice, but they are going to do us good. Miner Mark 1. What am I missing? Iron plates. Of course. Where's the tractor at? There it is. See me catch myself into the tractor. That was slick, wasn't it? You know it was. You know it was. Let's get into that workbench. And we need iron plates, right? We can make a bunch of plates. I love it that we have this bench right here. Alright, let's get this, where is it? Miner. Turn it that way. Alright. How are we looking on plates, though, now? Let's take a look. We have only 31 plates. We're going to need a lot more plates than that. I'll guarantee you. So we're just going to have to stand behind the tractor here and just manufacture. We're going to set this on go. And we're just going to have it sit there and go. I'm being asked on YouTube if we can run over the hatchers. Perhaps. If we can find some that are down near the ground, maybe we can try running them over. Oh, I can't open the map while that works. There we go. How about this? We've been live now for about an hour and a half. I need to stretch my legs, okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to take a short break while this crafts, and then I will be back in just a few moments. Thank you so much. Just hang tight. We'll see you in a minute. All right. Thanks for waiting. Thanks for staying and sticking around. We're back live on Rumble. YouTube and Twitch. Thank you for everyone who stopped by the stream so far and who is still yet on their way. How did we even still not finish that? I guess there were a lot. We've got concrete. We've got ingots. Well, let's make some plates now, just real quick. We can make 400 of them. Let's make 100 to start with, and then once we have 100, then we'll start laying out our belt to get the coal over to where we need to go. How many we got? Where are we at? 91, 93, 95, 7, 9. Okay. Let's see now. There's our bridge. Conveyor belt's too long. Wait, there's another coal node here. This is closer. That's a normal. That's a normal. Let's move over. Let's save ourselves just a little bit. Let's see. We get just into range. I thought we had it. Actually, let's run it on... Oh, I forgot we could do that. I forgot we can lift it. I absolutely totally forgot that we can lift it. Go too high so we can walk under it and even drive the tractor under it if we need to. Is it right on the... Yeah, it is. It's right on the... There we go. Missing iron plates. Okay. So now we just run back and we grab the tractor and drive it up to where we are. See how we're looking on fuel real quick. Or not. Hello. Let's check our fuel real quick. 80. 87. Okay. Let's head back towards over here, because we're going to have to run power on all of this as well. Of course, I had to put it right where we have these sticks that I can't drive over. Let's make some more plates. How are we looking here? We could put biofuel, I think, in it as well. But I have the biofuel for the chainsaw. Let's just finish this stack of ingots real quick, and then we'll use those to continue on. Plenty of rolls. Or rods, rather. Okay. Is that players in the way? Yes. Alrighty. If we want to bring our... See, because what this is going to run is what's called a manifold. So can we... I want to come to right here. Is it it's halfway through this foundation, I believe. We're going to have to put splitters, 3 splitters there, to split the line off. So I guess the belt will come to here for now. Okay, it's going to sway out. Actually, it can cross the way. That'll be fine. We'll put it here and lift it too. That way we can still drive underneath it. Yeah. Now, I need 3. Okay, so we can either do this pretty or we can do it not. Let's just do this first. Let's get logistics. We want mergers. We can make those. All right. We've not even run power out there yet. Because that's going to need power. And then this is going to need power. And then these will make power. Alright, so let's take our mergers. Is that going to actually go? Let's lock it. Okay, so let's that's there. Can I want to go up. I can't see what's happening here. There. Old school. I can't. So check that out. Now, the next one. Merger? Oh no, did I put a merger there? I wanted a splitter. But that's fine, because now that's there. Splitter. And we can just stick it on there. Oh, I know what we can do. If we do this. It's right here. Make that go straight across. Check this out. Watch what we can do. Is that straight? I think that's straight. There. Then we can just take this and remove it. And there we are. How about that? Now, if we take... Let's just do this the lazy way, right? Missing materials. Oh, it has to go. I want to rotate that one. Let's get a splitter. I want the input from there. That should be good. I hope that's good. Okay. So now we should be good to go hook up power. Now we don't have power down here at all yet, which really stinks. Let's go get the let's go get the tractor. And that's why we put this up that high. Well, okay. Well, there we are. Perfect. Gotta love fix-it physics. There we are, man. We're powering up this hill. Woo! Airborne. Perfect. All right, so where's our nearest power line? We've got... Let's go on this side right here. We'll go right on the very, very edge corner. How long can this go? That long. Cool. We're just put one pole down here right at the bottom. Nice. And then we're going to come over here. Right here on the edge. Then let's go right next to here. And then the other thing we're going to do is we're just going to run it all the way down. Away we go. I don't think I have the... No, we don't have the long lines yet, where you can run them really far. We don't have that option just yet. Okay. It's got power. We should be seeing coal coming out anytime. I see it coming. Let's just go ahead and ride with it. No, that's going to take forever. What we can do is while we wait, is we can start getting everything else hooked to the grid. Now my biggest thing is to make sure that these are going to hook up the way they should. All right. Now we're just waiting on the coal. We've got liquid here. We can see. Okay, that's filling up. That's starting to fill up. Shut up, you big doofus. A little bit of starting in here. A little bit of water starting in here. They are on the grid though, so there's that. Waiting for this flow rate to come up. We may have to add a pump. Shouldn't have to. It looks like we're getting fluid in. Oh, there we go. That just went up quick. I'm not sure why. Fluids are thing. This one's full. This one's full. This one's now full. Can't jump over. No. Where's my coal at? The coal should be almost here. And is what's going to happen is we have it set as a manifold, as it's called. So, oh, I think I see it. What we're going to notice is this one's going to come on first, and then this one's going to eventually turn up, and then this one's going to eventually turn up. And then as the yep, there's the coal right there. Look at that. And then as these fill, then it will backlog. That's pumping. We may have to add another one in there. Here comes the coal. Here it comes. I wonder if Ada's gonna yell at us some more when this starts firing up. And it's going in. There we are. Now that should start splitting. Yep. And now we have 2 plants online. And 3 plants. Now, these 2 are going to kick on and off. Because they're getting only half of what's coming. So it's coming down here, it's splitting in half. Half of it's coming here, it's splitting in half. So this is only getting a quarter. So this one is going to be the weakest one at first. See, look, see, it's getting just in time. Just barely in time. It's getting its power. So that's fine. What we have then is for the first one should start backing up, actually. Yeah, see, this one's backing up. Once this one gets full, once it has, 500 or whatever in there, then it'll be backed up, and then the next one will start getting a surplus. So let's go around the back. It'll be easier than trying to slide around these pipes. See, this one is going to kind of pick up a little bit faster. Now we're producing 225. with a capacity of 405. So we're looking good now. We now have power. And we could... Oh, you know what we should do? We should open that hard drive up. That's what we should do. We've got enough... Do we have enough power on the grid? We need 120 megawatts, right? That was painful. I think this one says it needs 120 megawatts to open up. Really? Huh. Come on. I know we can. Okay, we'll just take the ramp up. All right. There we go. Oh, it's right here underneath us. So this says 120 megawatts. Hey, what do you know? Here we go. Let's collect the hard drive. There. Sometimes you gotta supply materials. Sometimes you gotta supply power. And in our case, we're just supplying a little bit of power this time. Now when the 1.1 update comes out, we'll be able to completely dismantle those for extra parts too, which will be really nice. All right. What was I coming up for? Oh yeah, we're going to analyze this hard drive. Let's see what we find. Ah, it's going to take 10 minutes to scan the hard drive. We could do that. I think we have enough barrel nuts. We do. We have just enough. We're gonna have to wait and see what this hard drive analysis is for the next time. Are we making smart plates? No, but we were going to. This makes 2 per minute. We need 1,000. Good Lord. We could probably start working on those. What do we need for those again? For the smart plates? Iron plates and rotors? Okay. Let's do this. Let's grab 100. Let's grab 200. $200. There, we'll let those go. Now that's only going to make a couple hundred. We could figure a way to automate these, which we could do. We could easily do that. We're going to need smart plates for all kinds of things later on, but I think at this point we're just going to kind of let these things roll while we do other stuff. Like, what's the next step? Like, what's the next part? What's the next milestone? Steel production. We're just going to kind of go right in order. And there's the versatile frameworks that we need. Blueprints. Those will be nice. Mark III belts. Stackable pipelines. There's the automated wiring. Motors, stators, a faster miner, and then battery backups, because we're going to start running into power issues. And hypertubes are a fun way of getting around. But let's just work our way through tier 3. And what we'll do is, guys, it has been a fun 2 hours. I appreciate it. I have to get up in the morning. But thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate all that you do. And we will meet next time. We're looking at Monday, this coming Monday, probably at 10 o'clock Eastern Time. And we will get back together for something, either Satisfactory or Minecraft. We're not sure which one yet. And I think maybe on Wednesdays, we're going to do a day where we play World of Warships. Maybe that'll be World of Worship Wednesdays. Okay, my Satisfactory Saturday, no. Satisfactory Sunday, no. And that's because of my travel that I have to do. But we'll see what we end up with. All right, guys. So thank you so much for everything and for being such a great audience. We have seen a lot of growth here on our social medias, in our medias here, in the last in coming up here. You know, we've seen a lot of growth on our channels. We've seen. Let me see. Give me a second here to. Let me see. Let me bring up some stuff here, and we'll talk here real quick. In the last week, we have seen 5 new subscribers on YouTube. We have seen let me refresh this page. Well, we've seen and we've seen 5 new subs on YouTube. We've seen 2 new follows on Twitch, and we've had 3 follows, I believe 3 follows on Rumble. Guys, this is like doing great, you know. I would love to see this grow to a point where it'd be an income that would help my family, and that's really all that this is for. And I like hanging out with you guys as well. But hey, this is it for the night. Thank you so much for coming by. Thank you so much. And we will see you all Monday, all right? You all have a wonderful evening. Bye-bye. This is, or as I sign off in Reddit videos, this has been Lord Gigabyte, and until next time, so long. Thanks so much for watching.